Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Bring the world!
Woo! Welcome to the most electrifying hour at 216 Creator Studios has ever produced. You've got, let me tell you something, brother. Tom, Alex are here. Of course, we're live from Tom's Production Studios, part of 216 Creator Studios. Tom's Productions, you think it, he'll link it on all your printing and decorated apparel needs. A lot of stuff going on in the squared circle this week. Not necessarily all good, not necessarily all bad, guys. Welcome in.
How are you doing over there?
Looking at
Making
the monitor.
noises over
Making noises.
Making noises.
Just remember, make it 4 times. You're playing with it.
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm doing a new thing. I'm actually sharing it off the YouTube page.
Yeah, you're going off to YouTube.
I'm going off the YouTube,
Nice.
sharing it there,
All right,
see how
well,
it goes. Because I don't know if you noticed lately with Facebook, like you're not getting accounts anymore.
Yeah.
And they changed how all that is. So, and then after 30 days?
After 30 days, it
it removes
disappears.
the video
Yeah.
on your feed or whatever. So when I tried the YouTube route today to see.
And here's the other cool thing
that.
about if you go out to www.216creatorstudios.com, you can click on the Let Me Tell You Something, Brother link, and you'll have all of our shows right out there on YouTube. It takes you right to the viewing channel. So if you missed one from, I don't know, 2 years ago, it's there.
We did our predictions and all that.
Oh, that good stuff. Absolutely.
Well, that'd be our next show, would be the prediction show and the recap of the
2025.
more
I thought
likely.
that was 2 years. I thought that was in 2 shows. We'll do that because next show would be the holiday.
Yeah, it's the
Or next to the
Christmas.
holiday. Well,
It's
the next couple
I
of
mean,
shows are gonna be.
we'll figure it out. It'll either be the next show or the one after.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we miss the one show.
We do miss one. Yeah.
I think last year we missed our Christmas episode.
Yeah. So we've got to celebrate the mass.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So speaking of Christmas, it is that holiday gift giving season where you can get all your 216 Creator Studio swag. Stores.inksoft.com /216 Creator.
Orly, let me tell you something. Look at those nice tumblers right out there. Those are great.
Shirts that we're wearing.
Yeah. The
Ken's
draw.
not representing today proproperly. We'll have to correct him on that.
Don't I have a hat?
Oh, it is. Yes, he's got a hat on, but
He
the
does.
the headphone top is blocking
Yeah. Sorry about that.
the logo there.
Yeah.
And
I
never wants to
actually-
put himself on camera.
I actually.
I
put
got
mine.
He's got the old one.
the old Reject Mania 3 on.
Ooh,
Oh, you
there
can't
we
use
go.
that. That's copyright. That's trademarked, I believe. I don't know. We can
Shout out to the Rejects.
Oh no, that was over.
Idiots. They're idiots. Idiots.
Well, 2 of them are.
Anyway,
The other 2 are fine.
nothing says I love you around Christmas time more than some swag from Tom's Productions.
Especially a warm hoodie.
A nice warm hoodie.
Right now would be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing a hoodie?
You know what? I what?
was, but all my hoodies are non-branded, so I figured I would support
Yeah.
the show. And
You put it over the hoodie.
I don't like zip up hoodies.
I
Never been
do.
a fan.
I'm old. I like them.
You know,
They're nice. You go like halfway over the belly.
Exactly.
And then the zipper rests right where the belly. Like,
Exactly.
comes out.
yeah,
It
but then
is
when you
nice.
sit
It doesn't
down
go
in the
down.
chair, and then the belly tips in, and then the zipper
It doesn't.
stabs you.
Oh, it's fine.
Well,
Well, fine.
The great products from Tom's Productions don't hurt you, but
They
other
don't.
products that are out there do.
Here's the thing, though, that Tom, your coffee cups there that you laser engrave.
The tumbler.
The tumblers. I absolutely hate them because years ago I got frostbite, like when I was 21, on my fingertips.
Yeah.
So I like to grab a warm cup of coffee, and
Nope.
it keeps the coffee hot, but the outside
Right.
doesn't. The outside's cold as it is outside. So I mean, I love because your coffee stays hot literally all day. I mean,
But that's for me. The issue's always been, why is it taking you a full day to drink a cup of coffee?
well, because sometimes you go into a sales call or something and you leave it in the
Some
truck.
of us
and-
have actual jobs that
yeah,
And
we
what-
can't
what-
just sit here,
we
can't sit around and drink coffee all day.
Yeah,
What's that supposed to be? What kind of shit is that?
that Tom's
just
Productions is a better workshop than Santa Claus. It is
some
a
people are
365, 270.
Some people are up on ladders, crawling through ceilings. They can't carry their tumbler with them everywhere they go. So it does take.
come down. And
So it
they
does
could
take
have
all
stuff.
day to drink a cup of coffee sometimes.
I told you, man.
But you're supposed to be hydrated.
I told
8 cups of
coffee
water
does
a day.
not
No,
do that.
no.
I know that. Well, you have to have 2 more cups of water to negate the 1 cup of
I-
coffee.
Actually, horror story. This weekend, I reheated coffee for like the first time in many years.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, never again.
gave you the shits, didn't
Oh
it?
yeah. And then I fell down the stairs.
It's like
yesterday.
liquid Drano, bro.
Last night I was going to bed. I was like, oh, I'm tired. Go down. Went around. Got laughed at.
Son of a beep, beep.
My favorite was Yosh Kawano, the former Cubs clubhouse manager, equipment manager. Used to like go to Dunkin' Donuts every morning, get his little cup of coffee because like they had a senior citizen deal
Yeah.
he got free or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was always about that. Put it down, gets cold, goes warms it up in a microwave, walks away,
Puts it down.
comes
fully.
back, or someone else needs to use the microwave. There's this cup of coffee. Yosh, here's your coffee. Oh, can you heat it up again? Heat it up. Give it back to him. Sits it on table. Forgets about it. Puts it back in the microwave. I think that cup gets reheated at least 7 times a day, and then like doesn't even get drink.
Brutal. Ugh.
Rest in peace, Yosh. Oh,
Yeah, that'll clean you out. That old
Speaking
coffee.
of rest
That
in
old coffee
peace.
will clean you out.
Yes. And speaking of rest in peace, Larry, the famous Pepsi boy dog, succumbed last.
That does not look like a dog.
No. It's an ugly dog that grows on you.
Yeah.
No.
That becomes lovable.
And he took that thing everywhere.
And he took that. That
was at press conferences with
That's
him.
him and AJ's baby.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, me growing up, dogs are family.
Oh yeah.
I get it. It sucks. That's why he wasn't on Raw last week. They were trying to say it was medical, wasn't medically cleared, but there was issues with Larry, and that's why he was not at Raw last weekend because they had to put the little guy down.
Yeah.
So
That's always hard, though.
it is.
It's hard to put down dog. It's hard. Terribly hard.
Yeah, that's you know, my feelings towards him, but yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, let's just put
you
this
don't
out
wish
there.
that on anyone.
No, and you don't wish that upon anybody. And I mean, at the end of the day, you hate his character. You hate the gimmick.
Oh no, I don't like him.
You don't like him at all.
I
So
don't like him.
it's an actual vendetta against the person.
I do not like Phil Brooks.
Okay.
I've never met him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
never met him, but it's just like the more and more he does.
You've
stuff.
watched too many pornos where the plumber comes over and bangs the wife, and you're thinking he's still a plumber because he's built like one. That's why you don't like
You
him.
said the electrician.
hold on. Keep my profession out your mouth, man. At the end of the day, keep the low voltage out your mouth.
Right.
Speaking of plumber,
Yeah, I choked that chicken. Oh, Lord.
But I mean, yeah. So I mean, yeah. Condolences to him and AJ for the loss of the dog. It sucks for anyone.
No, it does.
I was even trying to think like, I mean, this was probably one of the more famous pets in wrestling. You had Coco Beware's parrot.
yeah.
You had British Bulldogs with their Bulldog Winston.
Winston, yeah.
They had
parrot.
one.
Remember that?
Well, I think he had one. They had one before Winston too. I think there was 2 actual English Bulldogs.
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake had Snake, Damien, and Revelation. I forgot what the Cobra's name was. Ooh,
Macho Man,
Lucifer.
won't forget.
Lucifer. That's what it was. Lucifer.
Yeah.
Lucifer, yeah.
Trying to think if there's any other. I mean, Ricky Dragon had a dragon one time, but
Yeah.
they wanted Bret Hart to be a cowboy and come down with a horse.
No.
Never gave the rattlesnake a snake.
That's Lester. Lester's Brock's got a cow or something.
I don't know, man.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, they made shirts of him and Push Dog within the last year. That was on the WWE shop. Yeah, like a bunch of wrestlers broke kayfabe and sent out their condolences via Twitter, X, or whatever, and Instagram. That stuff. I guess anyone who's met Larry actually did like him. So, All righty, let's get on to the big news this past week.
Huge.
Huge Netflix Warner
$1 billion
Brothers,
deal.
$82.7 billion, about $30 a share. So there's been conflicting reports. Pretty much, Netflix is not getting TBS, TNT,
They're not
Discovery.
getting the TV.
They're not getting TV stuff. They are getting HBO Max and the Warner Brothers content. They are saying that they're still going to air Warner Brothers movies in theaters. It may be a shorter run, probably a 2-3 week run, but then it'll be going onto their platform.
Which means they're going to raise their prices.
Oh yeah.
I
mean, the new cable. We've said it many shows ago that Netflix is just becoming cable. We cut the cord to go to the streaming, and now streaming just becoming cable.
Yeah, it's bad.
And then with that, with them acquiring HBO Max, that's going to be, I want to say they said quarter number 3 in 2026 is when it'll all go through.
That's if it goes through. Yeah, I mean, it's still gotta go
so
through.
Paramount is fighting it. I forget. I think there's like another company or two. The Writers Guild Association's fighting it too, because of the impact of Warner Brothers movies not in movie theaters.
Yeah. Well, and most of Netflix stuff is all Canadian actors.
There's nothing wrong with that, eh?
It's definitely got to still. The groundwork has been made, but again, it has to go through the proper channels for it to happen. But we will keep you posted. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on all the events for that. My thing is who's
getting a call?
My mom's calling you, right? You call the show.
She probably says, I can't find your stream.
We didn't pay the bills. This phone doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Hello?
Hotline is closed, but please feel free to comment on the chat and we will.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Yeah. I don't know what Netflix is doing with this, because are you just acquiring it for the IPs, or are you acquiring it because you're trying to eliminate HBO Max?
Well, what's funny with this whole situation, it's like how Blockbuster could have been Blockbuster.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And they said no, they don't want to work with Netflix. And now Netflix not only pretty much negated Blockbuster, they have now.
I mean, they took out Redbox, they've taken out Blockbuster. I mean, they've taken out all these services. I mean, it's just like the old, rest in peace to my father, but it's just like my dad used to always tell me the stories of, the reason that UPS and FedEx even exists is because the postal service was lazy.
Correct.
And that's the only reason why they're the conglomerate that they are.
Correct.
Netflix is becoming that same way. Everyone's just being too lazy to stand up against them, and they're throwing out money like the Saudis are.
And Amazon exists because people are lazy.
But then what the other issue too is they may have all this money, but are cracking down on all the passwords.
Oh yeah, sharing passwords. Yeah,
they're crying poor.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing is like, what's Amazon going to respond with? Because like this is a huge hit to even them, because yes, they have the NFL with Thursday Night Football and stuff like that, Prime, but you go on Amazon Prime, it's like, I watched all the Christmas movies on there, like the Yogi Bear and all those. That's not owned by Netflix now because of this deal.
Right.
So now is that going to get pulled off of Prime
It may.
Video and it goes only to Netflix?
Could be.
So we'll see.
So the other interesting thing there is, yes, with Raw's ratings declining, I especially see that with Cena leaving shortly. We'll get into that in a little bit.
Look who's jumping slides now.
He's jumping
It's
slides.
my damn show. I can
He's
do it.
jumping slides.
Have some more whiskey.
I will.
All righty. So, anyways, what show just came out on Netflix last week or around Thanksgiving?
Stranger
Things,
Stranger
season
Things,
5.
yeah.
How much money did they spend on that?
A
What was
lot.
their budget?
Oh, I have no
I
clue.
couldn't tell you.
I think was it 600?
Could be. I don't know.
I want to say it was close to that, but it's also coming across in 3 parts.
But yeah, so they spent $600 million on that.
Yeah.
They have now gotten 60 million views just for the first 4 episodes.
Wow.
You haven't even done the rest of the show
No.
series yet. How much did they spend on WWE?
A lot.
500 million.
Mm-hmm.
48 shows so far. 142 million combined views for the year.
Again, people like the Stranger Things storylines better than the WWE.
That's what I'm saying
Oh,
is
okay.
when you look at the math, how much they spent on Stranger Things in this short period, they already got pretty much half the views of what WWE's has.
Yeah.
They may start looking at the whole AEW contract with HBO Max going, you know what? They didn't spend that much for AEW, but the number of views that they're getting per that ratio is better than what they're getting with WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they may go and say, this could actually be a decent thing for AEW, or they go and say, we're going to keep AEW.
Yeah.
Because the return on investment's way better than what we're getting with WWE right now.
And right now, it's not even, the return on investment is bare because they didn't acquire, like they actually acquired the WWE rights. They just acquired AEW rights through 7 different layers of everything else.
So AEW still will be like on TBS and TNT. What goes on with HBO Max after 2027 is yet to be seen.
Yeah.
So, but what would be funny though is that with both of them under that umbrella, what if we get this new Netflix champion that can be defended on both shows?
Ooh. Is the forbidden door finally truly
Is
open?
Netflix opening up that door?
It's the upside down, guys. Stranger Thing reference.
So, I mean, that would be an interesting, it would definitely make.
Actually, that's a really, think about it, Ken. That's a really good comparison because Tom always says AEW is darker.
Yeah.
That's the upside down. And then you got WWE that's all bright lights. And, you know, hey, there you go.
Good work.
There's your t-shirt.
There you go. All righty. And then with all the streaming stuff going on, former writer Freddie Prinze Jr. Recently said that his insider knowledge with ESPN is they are not happy with their current contract with WWE.
No, they can't be.
With the number of buys that they expected to be getting with these pay-per-views, they are not.
Well, that's
their return on investment's not good.
That's a question that I would love to see is like, what was the projections that TKO put out there for WWE and ESPN? Because was it based off of when they were under Vince McMahon that they were kind of expecting those numbers? Because there's no way that ESPN buys when they buy, not thinking that, or either were lied to or were given some numbers that were falsified.
Oh, I mean, Nick Khan and Triple H or whoever else there, they definitely inflated what was going on.
Yeah.
So with that, I mean, it will be curious to see what happens with the whole Peacock thing. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but after this month of December, WWE is getting off Peacock. So there's been no announcement of where their new home will be for their content. Rumors are will be YouTube.
I thought when they got the ESPN deal, I thought there was a chunk of the library was going to go there.
They're talking about that as well.
Okay.
Nothing has been
announced officially
yet. I mean, ideally, it would be nice to have everything back in one place.
Yeah.
For wrestling fans' sake, but like we said before, they do not care about the fans anymore. They just care about what money they get.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I really miss WWE Network.
Yeah.
Peacock has been okay for what they've had when I was good as the network was, but now it's like what they're doing is absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
So, and then other news that broke out is TNA is coming back on cable TV or on more of a prime cable channel. January 15th, it'll be on AMC.
Yeah.
So that's Thursday nights, 8:00 Central Time. It'll be on AMC. I don't know if that's included in my current cable package. I got to double check. I don't think I get AMC, but maybe in the next tier package. But at least they're back on more major form.
Yeah.
So, anything on that, Kent?
No.
You guys are all texting someone else.
No. I was curious because I remember that AMC recently was acquired, and I was trying to see who actually acquired them, but it was a third party. It's actually owned by a family via B sharing, but I thought it was owned by Warner Brothers. That's why I was looking at it, because that would be interesting, because now pretty much Netflix would have a monopoly on
wrestling.
Yeah.
And then with that too, I mean, this
Ted
may,
Turner's still alive.
I always enjoy TNA though.
I yes, like the 2000s was fun. Oh,
Yeah.
you talk about different. One. How you bust, Tom?
Uh,
No, but actually, when TNA went, and I'm talking about this TNA. So
Oh, okay,
I'm not
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
Jared King Lawler.
total
TNA.
nonstop
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
When they were different was when they had the Sarah, who did that? Damn gremlins. When they had the different ring, and a lot of wrestlers even said it, AJ's announced it as well. Like that was different. That was they had six-sided.
Six-sided, yeah.
It was different. It was something to watch.
Yeah.
I would not be shocked if Netflix kind of pushes someone to be different in that way of kind of bringing some sort of a gimmicky thing back. And it may be AEW that gets it just because of, like you said, the return on investment so low. They'll try new things with them.
Well, that's one can hope. And then with this whole TNA deal, the rumor is that they want to get AJ Styles for their debut show. There was also more conflicting reports about whether or not how that affects their WWE partnership with NXT. First reports was that partnership would be terminated.
Yeah.
Their thing I heard was no, it's fine, and then they're going to keep it as long as the contract's good. And for me, with AMC, like I would want WWE's name brand on there just to try to get more views, especially initially to showcase in front of a larger audience.
Yeah. I mean, all the different reports that have been coming out for like WWE has either way too many leaks right now, or it's just everyone at the end of the year, they're just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what people are clicking on, because there's been, and we got multiple slides on things, but there's just way too many reports right now.
And that's where I think, Triple H is probably the one that's leaking everything. Just he wants to get the clicks.
Yeah.
So, and then speaking of AEW, today is a sad day with their brand. AEW, today was their last show with RJ City. And I don't know if you've ever watched any of it. They're usually like little short blurbs of RJ City interviewing talent, making them kind of break character in a way with how he talks and jokes around. It is usually like 5-10 minutes long. It's very entertaining. It's just sad that they have decided to, for whatever reason, pull the plug on that show. So speaking of ending, World's End is coming up for AEW at the Hoffman Estates Sears Center, December 27th. Right now, they are putting matches together. We'll probably have more information on that for next show.
Yeah.
I
mean, but so prices to go to that is, I mean, they're not as high, but they're high. I think the reports that I was looking at was for decent seats, it was $150 to $200.
That's the old Sears. Sears.
That's a Sears.
Yeah.
The Now Arena, or wherever it was, or now it is the Now Arena.
Yeah, some sort of weird drug out there. Or something weird.
So
big pill bottle.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's always been their safe market. So
it's nice. I mean, it's a nice venue to get. That'll be a nice.
That was also.
There's not a bad seat in the house to watch a wrestling event.
I was gonna say it's kind of like the Allstate Arena where there's not really a bad seat to watch it.
Right. So I mean, right now with AEW, it's hit or miss with what they're going on with storyline wise or talent in wrestling. While rinse and repeat matches is what they've been doing. But it's like for me, I don't like the bags overhead, screwdrivers poking out eyes, and all that kind of stuff. That was more ECW.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are saying that this is where the best wrestle, then wrestle. Don't do that crap.
Yeah.
So
be interesting to see. Do some research and find out how much more that pulls in, how many more viewers that pulls in.
You said since they've kind of gone the extreme route.
Yeah. I don't know if it would. It's probably good for TikTok or
I mean, for me, like looking
social
at the
media
reports, it's like, their ratings is going down again.
Yeah.
When they do that, so I think next year would actually be a better year for AEW, where they'll get Osprey back and we'll have other injuries returning. So.
Well, I think for both shows, I think injuries this year have really hurt.
It's hurt a lot of people.
Hurt a lot of things and a lot of professionals. So if we can keep everyone healthy, I think next year for both shows would be great.
Alrighty, and then the big McDonald's of professional wrestling, WWE, had their big Survivor Series last weekend. 4 matches, a premium live event that they want $30 a month for.
Yep.
And which 2 of the matches were the same match except with different sexes.
Yeah. I mean, you knew the outcome of one of them just because of, and that I'm talking the females, because of who they had in the match, and who is not actually on this lovely, as we said in other shows. A lot of the people that you see on this advertisement weren't even wrestling. Again, I mean, were you entertained watching it? No, I really wasn't. There really wasn't. From the last 3 years, you had Io Sky do her trash can. Again, it was branded, which was just like, okay, what the hell? Like,
it took forever to set up.
Yeah.
The highlights they showed.
And then even the biggest thing for me was the Raw after. Like, again, it's my biggest thing with the big matches like this is, okay, what stories come out of it? And there weren't any.
Yeah, nothing came out of it.
Nothing came out of it. I mean, you have now.
It's like the big thing was the whole man in the hood.
Yeah.
Came in, stomped Pepsi Boy,
Mhm.
and then climbed out. Braun Breaker got the pin.
Yeah. But now my thing is, what are you doing with Braun Breaker? Like, are you actually going to push him finally? Which we've been calling for a while.
They won't.
So they're saying right now it's going to be announced was the January or first Raw in January on Netflix will be him versus Pepsi Boy for the world title.
Okay. I think it would be great.
It would only be great if they allow him to actually
Tear them apart.
And so the other thing that happened that night was Cena's final pay-per-view or premium live event against Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
Which
that match was entertain-ish for me. Yeah.
I mean, was it the best match of the night?
Yeah. I mean, I would say it had the most, again, future out of it, because now Dirty Dom is a champ again. You had Liv come back. You have those now. That now puts in some storyline that comes out of it because of Judgment Day. But you also knew the outcome because
Cena's
done.
with him.
He's not taking it with him, But what bothers me about that is you had Cena do that whole run for a while when he was a heel before the passing of Hogan is, I'm going to take this ball and go home.
Yeah.
Well, the Intercontinental title, you could have done that because that was the one that has the most history. And I feel like you should have done something like that, but he rolls over for Dom and Dirty Dom
returns the favor.
Yeah.
So, and then what we had Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer, where you already knew Stephanie was going to win. Dave Meltzer gave it 0.25 stars.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just with the Devil's Kiss automatically gives it 2.
Yeah.
But
again, it's like, why? Like, this should have been one of those. I hate to say this, that it should have been a free. Like, you could have been like, oh, for the holidays, we're gonna give Survivor Series to the PLEs for free, like, or a discounted rate, because you knew the outcomes of all this stuff. You knew that the Vision was gonna defeat all these people because, again, Cody Rhodes is still filming the movie. They gotta do retakes for reshoots for Street Fighter. Pepsi Boy has his problems. I mean,
he's filming too. I forget what he's filming.
So the only people that were going to come out of that were the Vision. Now, I speculate who this is all we want. There is not a clear body that you can be like, oh, that is.
It's very big shoulders,
but not as big as you think they are. Like I'm saying, you're right away
to get in and out of the case.
Yeah.
How he did.
It's not an old guy.
No.
I mean, pretty much you're saying it was theory that night.
Yeah.
But if they're going to keep it as theory is to be determined depending on what goes on with Jericho's contract.
But again, this is something that we talked about at the last show with John Cena's last opponent.
Yeah.
This is now the perfect gimmick that you could have this person attack Cena and you could get somebody else if the contract falls into that place. Like we talked about Jericho, Edge, or anyone like that. You have that.
Yeah.
They're even saying maybe Seth Rollins, that they're trying to
No.
shadow when he comes back. And
Seth is
reveal
kind
back
of
in
he's come out on
Chamber.
ESPN with the football and stuff like
Yeah.
that. He's made some comments that are different than when he was in the work, where I personally feel like he's actually hurt.
Yeah, I think he is actually hurt.
Because he's the anger when people, because people have questioned him point blank, like on the interview, and he's like, I would love to rip this. Like, he didn't do that before that, because he was always like, oh, stay tuned. Like, it was always like, okay, kick it down the road. He's coming out kind of.
Well, and that for storyline purposes doesn't make any sense for him to be hurt to relinquish the belt.
Yeah. He's doing a nice job on ESPN.
No, and he's doing a great job as comment. Yeah. And again, the only everyone pointing to Seth is because he went after Pepsi Boy.
Right.
That's it. If he would have went after Cody, who would it have been? Who everyone's thought would have been? I honestly think it could be Saint.
Ricky Saint.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could just see that, and I could see the story.
Especially with them losing last night.
I think it's Booker T coming back.
King Booker. Blacked out Booker. 187 Booker. I was like,
and I was like, the whole fallout, because they were supposed to announce it on Raw the next night who it was, and then they're also supposed to have Pepsi Boy come out, and then the dog died. Then they scrapped it, all that. They didn't even really go anything into the Huda character on Raw. It was just kind of like, because like when Brock Lesnar came in at SummerSlam, and it's like it made no sense.
Yeah,
like you're just doing it for the clicks, and
it's it
doesn't even matter.
Unless it is Travis Scott.
Too big for Travis.
So yeah, it is too big. He hasn't been in the gym that long.
No.
So I mean, the other thing that they're saying too, it could be the return of Dean Ambrose once his contract's up, but I doubt that happens.
But this is the same thing like with Americano. Is like it could be anybody.
It's
I mean, just the build, the shadow, everyone is completely the pec would have been torn.
Look at that guy. It's Triple H. That's Triple H, baby.
I mean, that's one I could think is possibly Sami Zayn.
He's hunched like he looks. I mean, look at
Sammy hasn't been.
Look at that posture though. That posture
the only
says
reason
Triple
why
H.
I don't think it's Sammy is because of this trap right here.
That's why I say that's
that
Triple
is
H, baby.
Well, I'm saying that it could
you're saying
reveal
as
Sammy.
So we're gonna go
because
from big buff bodyguard.
He was part of the bloodline before, and then got cut out. And now that's where Pepsi Boy's in there.
So we go
took
from
his spot.
Rockefeller Tree to Charlie Brown Christmas Tree.
That's right.
That's pretty much what we would get. If they do that reveal and it's Sammy, that would be, I would say, the gobbledygook of this generation.
Yeah.
No, it would be that bad.
Yes.
Oh, look
it'd
at
be
the size
horrible.
of this guy. Sammy's not even half the size of that guy.
Like if Brock, not Brock Lesnar, if Braun Breaker was not in this match, that would have been my go-to right there, because that's the build of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Now that's the other thing is, I would have loved to see this guy attack everybody and just annihilate.
It's Goldberg.
It's coming back for
Coming back.
Becky Lynch again.
Yeah. It's the man.
It's a ghost of Christmas past.
So yes. Anyways,
Vince.
Could be. Could be.
He's taking his vitamins again.
So next Saturday on Peacock is John Cena's final match in Washington, D.C. The rumor is President Trump will be there. And now they're saying Vince will not be there.
Then it was definitely Vince that was fully hooded up there.
That's right.
And there's also talks where Cena wants to open up the show and then have the rest of the show just be the NXT talent showcasing their abilities.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like he keeps saying he wants to push the younger generation, but when you look at his feud for the last year, the only one that was young was Dom.
And the only reason that he did it with Dom was to become a Grand Slam.
Right. So with all that, it's just hogwash with what he's been saying and doing. And then reports came out while he was doing the runs with Jimmy Kimmel. Who else was he on? Bill Simmons or something like that.
Bill Simmons.
He's supposed to be on Insight this Tuesday with Chris Van Fleet, but he was saying like how he was supposed to do. He wanted to do 200 shows this year.
Yeah.
And they're like, nope, we only need you for 30 or 36 or whatever the date was when he gave it.
I don't think he could have done 200 shows.
Well, he even said it that he was thankful that they turned him down on that, but that was his dream, was to do a full WWE schedule of events.
House shows and all that other stuff. His final goodbyes. But
what if they do the Jeff Jarrett just lay down for his last match? Would you be pissed?
Finger poke it in?
Yeah, just a finger poke. I'm saying, I mean, like,
you know,
just because it's the final one on Peacock.
Yeah. He's what you'd like to see is you know, like the Hearts have in their basement. See Cena do that.
He has the gym. I mean, that he in FCW, like that was the big, because that's where like Roman and Big E like broke a lot of those records, was in his gym.
Yeah.
And actually, when he was on Stephanie McMahon's podcast, that's where they did it at, was his gym.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if there's a ring in there, but I mean, he has an actual gym.
But it would be cool. I mean, just because he's the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And
to just start breeding the young. Well, that sounded weird, but you know what I mean.
Him and Vince were like this.
Breeding. That's right.
So then CJ Perry, Lana, she thinks this is all work. That this is not the last time we'll see Cena, even though he said like this is the last time I'm ever going to wrestle. No amount of money is ever going to change that. Some stuff had been popping up that he's going to be at WrestleMania 41 in Vegas, where not that's a Hall of Fame induction ceremony, but then it also has a broadcast for the Raw after, being promoted for that. So what we could see is him and Gunther go at it one last time. Crowd cheers when he's done, and then The Rock's music hits.
Or like I said,
says "I own your soul," and they can actually have closure on that storyline.
I mean, that'd be cool. Or it has to be someone interferes to where there's unfinished business that, you know, Cena can come out and back. She's been on a lot of podcasts, starting a lot of controversy.
She's also said that back in the Vince days where family didn't have to pay for tickets, they were count.
Mm-hmm.
And now with TKO, they don't care who you are. You have to buy your own ticket, buy your own suite for anyone that's not employed. Yeah. So she has to buy her own ticket now.
And even if you're a legend, you still got to pay.
Yeah. And you might not get a seat.
Yeah, and you may not get a seat.
So, and then last night was NXT's little premium live event where Oba Femi defeated Ricky Sage to now challenge Cody Rhodes, probably main event of next week's Saturday night.
Probably. I mean, I like his build. I like the gimmick.
Yep.
I think it's what they were trying to do with Omos, like just that towering figure.
And then to me, this is where it should have either been him or Carmelo Hayes doing their final match against Cena, or for Cena's final match be against one of those two guys. To help them like actually
get over. Yeah, I like him too. Yeah.
But I mean, realistically, like I don't know many NXT figures that they bring over that have that on the main roster. They've always fumbled it. Mm-hmm. There hasn't been one that's been like, he's the one that I can actually see. The one that fumbles is Triple H. Correct. But I just mean like men-wise, I think he's the one that would actually come over right away and have the gravitas to.
Well, with Braun, they took way too long.
Correct.
Like
they pushed him, they didn't push him. It was up, down, and so
they kept keeping it slow. So, you ready to hit the button?
Yes, I am.
Or we got to buy more time for Kent?
Buy more time. Buy now.
Should get the touchscreen one. It's also almost on sale for $600.
I'll get you one for $200 right now.
$200. Does it work?
Yeah. The only problem is just it's a USB that we would have to connect all the way to him.
Oh, he didn't play it. Is it working? I don't hear nothing.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game. And how you play it? all about control if you can take it.
All right, this week on the game. Oh my god.
Like,
Interesting game. Name that revenue. I was doing some digging around this week because I wanted to see exactly just how well TKO was doing and what kind of year the WWE was handling. Don't cheat over there, Tom. Because Triple H plays into the social media and the clicks, and I wanted to see if it was working.
Do you want us to use our chickens? Hit the buzzer.
Yeah, if you want. So,
on your cock and get ready.
Oh.
Please.
It's on there.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. What will be TKO's end of year revenue? 2025.
Is it
For
multiple
WWE?
choice? Or...
TKO.
Oh, so TKO.
TKO.
With everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't guess that.
I mean, do you actually have a number?
I do.
Or is it including their losses?
This is gross revenue. Gross revenue.
I'm gonna go 300 billion.
300 billion.
Over, I mean, up or down from there?
It's way down from there.
Really?
Yeah.
300.
The numbers that we're throwing out for Netflix to
Right.
buy is the only reason because UFC's been doing fine.
Way down. Way down.
Revenue?
Revenue.
Sub 100?
Yes.
B or M?
Oh, it's B.
Okay.
It's B.
So it's under 100 billion.
Yeah.
I was going to say 90 billion.
19?
90.
Well, 90? Lower.
19 then?
19.
As of late 2025.
1875.
TKO raising its full year 2025 revenue forecast to a range of 4.63 to 4.69 billion.
under 5 billion.
Under 5 billion. Of that, next question.
Way off.
Of that, next
Gotta show
question.
it back on camera. You got yourself a camera.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Of that,
Dude,
of that,
Tanner's choking our chickens back.
All right.
It's a black screen.
of that, here's the next question.
All right.
How much revenue is WWE projected of making of that 4.63 to 4.69 billion?
Minus 500 million.
It's like under a billion. I would say like 970 million.
Lower.
50 million.
No, they got the Saudi money. I would say 220.
He's saying revenue, so it's also their contracts that they have, guys.
Yeah,
But
this-
Saudi already paid for WrestleMania in 2 years. So that money's already on the books.
Could be deferred.
Well, I guess it could be deferred.
Yeah.
3 billion.
Nope. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Not even $500 million. They're saying WWE is going to gross 469 million.
Thank God it wasn't 6-7.
So what I wanted to see, and this includes, and they say that it's that high because of all the media and Netflix stuff, right? Which tells me, so that's what about 20% or what is that about of the 4.69 million, 10 roughly,
Too much mathing right now.
right? But anyway,
No, because you're quarter. No, that'd be like an eighth.
yeah. So literally, it hasn't been. I mean, Triple H may think that what he's doing is good, right? And I mean, you can be happy.
Primo, I've been
You can be
on
happy
this
with
side.
almost $500 million in revenue. But with your Netflix, I'm sure they were estimated way higher, right? With all the media deals and all this, and how he panders to get clicks now instead of,
Right where he goes and says,
it-
like, this is going to be the most epic Raw ever.
Right.
And
I don't think it's paying off. That's what I wanted to see, is if it was paying off, because the slow build stories from the past seem to suck people in. You know what I mean? And that's where that's where you can fall in love with a character.
And that's what we said before in previous shows.
Yeah.
We think he's on the chopping block soon.
Yeah.
He's going to be the scapegoat.
So
they just had their no, they haven't had their town hall yet, because the last year's town hall was when he got Shawn Michaels and Undertaker inducted him to the Hall of Fame when they announced it.
yeah.
So their town hall is coming up. So I mean, he may
Usually it's January.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was actually, it's funny thinking back to the last slide we were just talking about. I forgot what podcast. No, Stephanie McMahon was on her podcast with a comedian, and he made a comment about her bracelet because she was wearing an event bracelet. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh yeah, they actually give you an event bracelet." She's like, "Yeah, when we can actually get in." She's another one that's just not hiding it.
Yeah.
Like they're not happy with
I don't
TKO
think they are.
at all. And
Vince is. He made his money.
he's
He's
still
still
making
part
money.
owner.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still a part owner.
Yeah.
I mean, but I guess okay, so Kent, I would love to know what is that inflation of years past. Like we're talking 470 billion. What would that have been 5 years ago with like are we plateaued? Are we low? Are we higher than before?
2024, 264.63 million.
Okay.
2023, 214,
So we're up.
and 2022, 195.5. So it is up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like all business saying like the more you spend, the more you get back.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So from TKO's standpoint, they're seeing it as WWE is doing this.
Yep.
What we're seeing is it's doing this.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit up and down. But what's very interesting about that is, see, I'm gonna wait because there's a slide that references this gentleman. So I'll wait. I'll wait. But I do want to touch base on a comment that we're talking about right here with TKO.
Is that it for the game?
Is that it for the game?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Now it's my favorite game.
UFC's projected annual revenue. Just so it's there. 1.5 billion.
Okay, so 1.5. We'll say add in. So that's only 2 billion.
Yeah.
Where's the other? You said 4.7 for TKO.
Yep.
What else is TKO involved with?
I don't know.
Because, well, I'm just gonna say it now. They're not into boxing yet. They are chained. They are trying to get into boxing according to reports.
Yeah.
And a lot of the old dogs are getting mad about it. It's kind of like the Live Golf League and PGA right now.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Where's the other 2 billion coming from?
I don't know.
Because they're not making movies.
I don't know.
Unless there's some adult,
Maybe it's video games.
Oh, you know what? Isn't Dana White involved with that slap?
Yeah, they are.
So I wonder what they're bringing in.
I don't
The
understand that.
highest ratio.
Right.
Hey, if you see some of those clips, those
I have, man.
Just pull
Sometimes it
their
looks
face
like
up.
turn that people's head around. All right, Tom, what do you got?
Alrighty, it is time for more unboxing of toys and revealing.
All right.
Hey.
They
What do we got?
We went under the
These
tree.
are
I
the
didn't-
champs.
Okay.
Which one are we missing? Logan?
We're missing Logan. We're missing. We got both Cenas. I got a shirtless Cena over
Yeah, we
here.
got both Cenas.
Okay.
We got both Cenas here.
We got Bianca. Yeah, I think it's just Logan.
There you go.
I got 2. Okay.
All
So we are on a quest for Logan.
We're on the quest.
Not this Logan on a Hogan, but
Not a Logan on a Hogan, just the Logan.
Curious. Okay.
Well, they're certainly not easy to open.
No, they're definitely
there's the pull tab on the bottom.
that they have the sticker on most of them.
Right.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, you
We
got
got
Logan?
another LA Knight.
Get that good sound effect going.
Yeah.
We're at LA Knight, right? Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah.
Red Trunk Randy.
Our truck Randy.
Which we already
got
have.
that over here.
Who's this?
Another Cena, shirtless Cena. Oh, we got Logan.
We got the Logan.
I think it's every time we need something,
KJ.
Kent pulls it.
KJ pulls it out.
KJ pulls it out.
Got the Logan. Is that it then? We got Ray.
Yeah, I got Ray right here.
We got Cody.
We got another Ray right here.
Another Ray Ray.
Another Ray. I'm kind of shocked they didn't do it down.
Maybe part of the next series. Oh, another Pepsi boy. Why do I get him all the?
Because you love him.
You look like the bastard.
Trying to make our fans feel like they're involved when I'm ripping these things open.
I'm not even like opening up
LA.
my face.
Oh, and he's got a chair.
Ooh.
Logan Paul.
Do I
carrying
go
the
show
chair.
our fans the Logan that we're missing, Count? You don't want to get up.
There.
All right, you want
There
to throw him
go.
over?
Oh, you're right. Throw.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I lost it in the light.
Hey, I got Logan too.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. Logan's right here.
I got Logan.
I mean, this is actually like
It's not a bad one.
no.
Here's his chair.
Gentle.
Under the hat.
Stop throwing chairs at me now. I honestly think he's probably the most correct.
That's not too bad.
What and
Yeah.
luckily.
I mean, he's got that. I mean, his hairline's a little jacked up. It's a little too long.
The mullet.
Yeah.
Dude.
But no, I would say actually Randy's probably the most legit.
Oh, Bianca.
I'm not. Would have brought my UV lights.
Another shirtless Cena.
I've got Roman.
All
We
right.
got the Roman. Got the tribal chief over there. Last one.
Does he have the red beads on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I think there's only one Roman.
Where is it? Oh, it's painted.
Roman's
on.
over here. Yeah, they're painted on.
They're painted. On. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another.
Speaking of Roman, there's a huge controversy right now with 2K.
Really?
And yeah, he part of the latest 2K 26 WWE was the island. So they're kind of doing a
Island.
whole running around, letting your my character kind of go through these little challenges. And one of the
Another
challenge-
Bianca.
Ooh, that one he's taking home.
He's gonna put that on his car dash.
Nah, that might be on his. Anyway, yeah, that exactly. He was a kind of final boss in one of the chapters, and they were supposed to give you. Everyone thought it was gonna be like a Roman that you could play with, an expedition, and it wasn't. It was actually put behind a paywall. It was put behind a couple like cosmetics only. And the community is up in an outroar right now over that. So kind of seen, which is also funny because 2K, if I recall, lost the rights to the
This is the final one, I think.
WWE. I think EA is actually bought them.
Well, Saudi bought out EA.
That was it. Sorry about EA. Correct.
Saudi
Sorry.
bought out EA, so that's you'll see that return. So you ready for more?
Yeah.
More fun toys. Christmas time.
Ooh.
The slap bands have come out with volume 2.
I feel like this should be like volume 3.
Volume 2 of the slap band. Well, the super rare, here you go, Cat. Ready?
Oh yeah. There.
Yeah, the super rare is Roman's
Bible belt.
1,316 day championship.
Got it.
Honestly, the one I want out of this one is the Rock and the $1 million belt.
Yeah, so
Wind Eagle.
They have the Attitude Eagle belt.
Got it
They don't
right
have the
here.
Wind Eagle. So you got the Attitude Era. They have the WWE Championship from 2013, the Undisputed Championship. The Attitude Era Intercontinental, and the Rock's belt, and then the Women's World Championship.
I've got the undisputed right here.
Nice.
Where are we? You guys switch your cameras, Cat.
On the first. I gotta have everybody see it.
See what we got. There's the Intercontinental. Oh, that's some more 3D.
Nope. Got the Intercontinental. Nope.
Oh, we both got the Intercontinental.
Yes, I think the last one, the first time we did this, like we got like the Undertaker's belt.
Yeah.
I pretty much got them all.
Got another Attitude Era Intercontinental.
We all
Three
got
of
one.
them.
That's gonna be the most common one.
Ooh, I got the $1 million belt.
Nice. Oh. All right. I got the women's world championship.
I mean, what's weird about this one is like it was never green.
No, it wasn't.
it wasn't.
No, it
Always
wasn't.
gold.
It was
So
gold or gold
they
dollars.
probably did this way so you can actually see it.
Yeah. And that's the undisputed WWE. That's the 20. I've got the 2013.
Another wing.
I got another wing go. No, both.
I got both undisputed, the 2013 and the undisputed.
All right. So we're missing the Rock, the world heavyweight champion, and of course Roman. Oh, we got more.
But like I think hoping to get one.
Come on, man, get it. Dig
I
in.
got the world championship, so I got one of the rares.
All right. We got another woman's.
The world heavy.
I got the world heavy
All right, rare. Nice.
rare. I got the men and the women's. My last one, I got your last one.
Yeah, that was my last one.
All right, Tom. Pick a winner.
Come on, Tom. We need the red.
We need it,
Oh,
baby.
Oh, it's red.
Ah.
It's red.
Then we get the Roman Reigns.
Oh, we got the Roman.
Hey, hey.
Super rare.
That's actually one of the cooler belts that they've come out with.
That is.
316. Wow, how's that for last?
There you
That's
go.
good.
Nice job. Way to save it to the last.
Yeah.
Everybody tuned in is excited about that.
$20 later to get.
Nice.
I think they're like $5 a piece at Walmart.
So
Yeah.
the only one that we're missing is the. No, we got them all.
So we got 2013.
It's okay. So we got.
I've got it.
We got the super rare.
Do you have the undisputed with the gold background?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
All right, so I got the gold one.
Got
Do
it.
you
Got
have
the
black
wing.
background.
Got it.
Got the white.
Black.
We all got the
We
Intercontinental.
Intercon.
don't have the rock.
Oh, that's the only one we're
that's
missing.
the only one we don't
one-
have the rock.
The second one or maybe one that we wanted. So I think the third set they'll probably end up doing.
Oh, wait. I got the Attitude Era Championship. Sorry, it's not the Intercontinental.
We have the Intercontinental.
Yeah, we got the Intercontinental.
Yeah, I got the Attitude Era Championship.
I don't know. I mean, just because it's kind of festive, I think we kind of got to go with the
Oh, the red and the
red and
green.
green there on the phone, on
Love
the
it.
hotline,
Love it on the bat.
on the
So I
bat
think
line.
they'll go the traditional Wing Eagle next time. They'll probably do the Stone Cold belt.
Yep.
Maybe the hardcore title.
That's it. Yeah.
What was he? Stone Cold. I just saw it before on my way here. He was doing an interview with Mick Foley, talking about the Intercontinental. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, I'll talk about it on the next show. Then I'll look it up and
That's
see.
fine. So, yeah, speaking of controversial, John Cena is being sued for his theme song, saying that the horn section was stolen and copyright fraud has been exposed. So, have you heard about this at all?
No.
No,
Have you heard the song at all?
like his actual. No, I have not.
Well, lucky for you, I have both.
God.
Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
So the sample is "The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia" by Pete Shawfield. I think I
Yeah.
don't know if it was 1974 or 78, 79.
Okay.
Sometime in the 70s.
Yeah, it's probably 78, 79. Yeah.
So here's what the song sounds like, followed by with Cena's.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, it is. It's exact.
That is to me like, yep,
That's dead on.
that's dead on. Like that is like
It's
the one
dead-
sounded like the marching band,
Yeah.
like the, but I mean it's the same tune. Like there's
No,
like
it is.
change.
It's
It's
dead
no
on,
change.
bro.
And if you listen to the whole song, like it is like, oh wow, this
It's
is
dead
it
on,
is.
bro.
Now, I mean, I just want to say two things. One,
You always want to say something because let me tell you something, brother.
I do, and that's why we do this show.
Whiskey's kicking in.
How do you wait this long to
Right.
call him out? Like that's my problem. Like his music has only changed
I don't know if it's the estate.
Because it's only changed. I think it's only had what 3 songs roughly. He's had Thugonomics, which still had I think a little bit of the.
He had his intro where it was like no music, and then when he did the Dr. Rap after
Thugonomics
was that.
Merry Christmas.
So.
Oh, you guys got the apple cider?
Would you like some apple pie, Ken?
Oh my goodness.
Do you want some?
There you go. Got a little.
All right, I'll walk over.
Yeah, you walk over.
Some food for the boy.
Let me see here.
Hey,
God bless us.
help a brother out.
Thank you, Mother Clucker, for the apple pie drink that we all love.
No, that'll be
Pete
enough.
Schofield. I want to see when he passed away.
This is
Is this
this is the best apple drink I've ever had. The best. Oh, it's got a little more kick to it than the last one.
It's the same batch then, so it probably just permeated a little bit more.
A little bit more, yeah.
So yeah, so the complaint was
It's
submitted
good,
by
Right?
Schofield.
Got a little bit.
Oh, no, it's definitely good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So the complaint was issued by Schofield's daughter Kim, who owns the copyrights to the recorded music.
that she found in an attic.
Right, right.
1974 is the cover.
When was the
They're Canadian, by the way.
Ooh. When was the file? When was it filed?
When was this?
When was the lawsuit filed? Yeah. Monday.
Yeah.
It was 3 days ago.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why wait now? Like, he's done.
Who knows if they had to find the copyrights, the paperwork to make sure that they actually had the copyright on it. I don't know.
I mean, that's just my only thing is just, but also from a WWE standpoint, like, how did you not?
So does he come out to like Thugonomics on Saturday? Because
Yeah, well, that's another thing. What does he come out to now?
Nah, you know what? He's got money. You're gonna do one last time.
is the network going to have to go like audio dub all his theme songs now, like they've done with other stuff in the past?
Yeah, they may. They may, but if you're him, you come out on Saturday with your regular theme music, and
Or you do some iteration of it where
And you just
as whole
learn.
history. I could see them doing Thugonomics as like a mix,
Mhm.
just because it's like the whole time span of Cena.
Oh.
But yeah, it's I don't know. That's a rough one there.
And then speaking of the lawsuits and controversy has come to an end with all the conspiracies of Green Shirt Guy, how he gets the front row tickets all the time. So this may be an answer to your other question of where does TKO get all their money from? It's their on location program.
Mhm.
It's UFC and WWE. Green Shirt Guy gets his tickets on there. He's a member of that program. That's how he gets his front row seats, because he is a prime member to that, where they get that income from as well.
Yeah, but again, the story also came out of who he is before this. So like, this is why I don't understand why Nick Khan is doing this, because the identity of the Green Shirt Guy has been figured out.
So
I mean, he was the one that, thought, or CM Punk thought,
touched him.
and he didn't. Like, I mean, and that's fine if he's part of this location and that's how he's getting the tickets. But he came out after that and said that he was gifted.
So, and then other controversy came out last week on what's the guy's name? Bert
Kreischer.
Kreischer.
He's funny as
His
shit.
show. Yeah, it's Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch on the show, where then she pretty much, while Seth is eating and just putting his head down and continue eating while she's talking, allegedly saying that there was superstar, was a superstar, or someone that was with WWE at the time that's no longer there now, but people know him. If you slept with them, you're blacklisted. If you didn't sleep with them, you blacklist you as well. So you walk a very fine line. So
Yeah.
and that's where it's like with her and her like position and company, it's like you think that maybe they kind of launch an investigation on those claims with that, and especially with Vince's lawsuits going on.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on with that?
I mean, she definitely knows how to keep herself in the, I don't want to say good graces, but in the spotlight for sure. So,
What's funny is like, Bert's just like, what? Like, what are you saying? And Seth is just head down and
Yeah.
on what?
I ignore what she says anyway. So,
Yeah.
To me, like right now, this is a better heel run for her than the last one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Still is kind of annoying as a heel. Turn off annoying. Change the channel annoying when she's on. But like,
Seth's got to get rid of the man bun and that beard.
You know, I mean,
Trim it down.
trim what, the beard?
The beard. Yeah.
Because he's always had long
long
hair.
Yeah.
I'd rather have him have all his hair be the same color.
Yeah.
Than that like one bleach streak.
He's got going on
That
there.
was
Yeah.
a little yellow thing.
Yeah, like the one he tried to bleach it or whatever. Yeah, Bert, just this picture, I mean, like it shows Bert's expression and
He's like, what are you saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and getting close to wrapping it up, other stuff that came out is Chris Jericho put this on his TikTok page, his old,
His social media.
Yeah.
his Y2J countdown when he first debuted in WWE in 1999
Mhm.
at Allstate Arena, August 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this pretty much what it was the video countdown and the Walls of Jericho play. That
Yeah.
was it. Didn't show him actually coming out.
No.
On the stage, but what it's alluding to is there's rumors that his contract ended Monday, December 1st. Other reports are saying that it ends at the end of this year. Tony Khan said he would always welcome Jericho back.
Yeah.
Pretty much hinting that Jericho is not resigned.
Currently signed, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently is not resigned, but still, like, I will not be shocked if he shows up on TNA January 15th. Because what's the one belt he hasn't had yet?
That's a good point.
And they're getting a new TV deal. They may want him
Yeah.
to help with that. And then eventually probably go back to WWE to have his retirement tour to be retired by Gunther.
Yeah. I mean, because like right now, I think next year, 2026, AJ's kind of made it clear that was going to be one of his last years.
It is his last year.
Is it his last year?
Yeah.
Okay. I just feel like we're now getting in the next couple years, we're going to get where that stable is going to be gone. I mean, so
That generation.
Yeah.
And what's their talent pool right now? Not good.
very little.
The other big thing that happened this weekend was Bailey on her own dime had her women's only retreat for wannabe wrestlers, like NXT wrestlers. Cena showed up, Charlotte showed up. She got paid all this out of her pocket. I forgot what the name was, Loden or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what she was calling it. But
It's
Vagina USA.
well, I mean, more likely, I mean, she's on her last run with WWE. They don't have any signs of re-signing her.
No.
She wants to take the producer
Yeah.
role and do what Mandy does, which we'll probably get into more next show with the whole Mandy and her
yeah.
storyline.
I could also see her because of her relationship with Mercedes going over to AEW and kind of being a floater there a little bit.
help with them over there.
Yeah.
And then ESPN ranked their top 30 wrestlers under 30 again. I don't know if any new names are on that list from last year,
No.
but I think MGF has dropped down on the list. I would put Braun higher.
Yeah.
Hook would be higher.
Well, and see, that's just the thing to me that it shocks me to see some of these faces because I feel like we've seen Rhea for so long that I feel like she's older than what she is.
They have a guy in there instead of Blake Monroe. I just realized that.
Huh?
They have a guy instead of
Yeah.
Blake Monroe. Like, that's not Blake.
But yeah. Yeah, Jordan Gray. I'm shocked she's as high as she is.
She's like very plateaued and
Yeah.
going off. Lyra, I'd say, will keep dropping.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even recognize 3/4 of the names.
Most of them are AEW or probably like New Japan.
Hook should be better though, shouldn't he? He should be on.
That's why I said like Hook should be higher than what he is.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see him and Jack Perry definitely switching. Oh.
And like Dirty Dom, it's all just because of his gimmick the last couple of years,
Yep.
the heel gimmick. I mean,
Yeah.
that big change worked. Yeah, it's been a
They
career
can't
so far.
give it to Rhea because she's a chick.
Oh, then she's always hurt.
Yeah, she is too. Yeah.
So
That's
So-
what I'm saying. I just feel like Rhea. I just didn't realize she's got to be at what, like, because this is
upper 20s.
under 30. Yeah, so she's got to be like 28,
Yeah.
29.
So
Oh,
all right, and that pretty much does it for our show. It doesn't work for me, brother.
What do you got, Alex?
I mean, right now we're just in that holiday phase where nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna come out of it. So it's right now going back to the old is that the way they're booking stuff for the future just doesn't work. I mean, I know it's kind of a cop out, but I'm very curious to see what the next 3 months holds for
Yeah.
the business side of it.
What doesn't work for me, brother, is I know Saturday and John Cena's last match going to be horrible. I just got a gut feeling that it, after such a shitty 2025 for him, the storyline, things like that, and just because I know who Triple H is, I think Paul's gonna he'll be
Interject himself.
yeah he'll do what he did at the Garden. You know what I mean. He'll try to be center stage. And it just I'm gonna tell you right now.
Stephanie's co-hosting.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, that don't work for me. That don't work for me, brother.
Yeah, I would say the whole John Cena final year, what
Yep.
they've done with it, this being the last one, where I mean, you're having him go against Gunther, who tapped out to Jey Uso not too long.
Right.
And this does nothing for Gunther.
Would it have been better if it was LA Knight? Because I feel like none of the finalists have anything to gain from this match.
Right. Well, I mean, I think it should have all been an NXT tournament.
Yeah, I agree.
It should have been an NXT tournament to get more highlights on NXT, like on Tuesday or the Premium Live event, probably on yesterday's show, is when they, instead of Oba versus Ricky
Yeah, you
Sainz,
could have primed the
Cody,
pump, man.
would have
Yeah,
been the winner of that faces Cena.
going into a new year, my goodness, and that winner beating Cena going into WrestleMania.
Right.
Come on,
I mean,
could have been fire.
that's the rub they need, and that's where like this whole thing with what they did with
Speaking
Cena
of
was
rub.
just- it was just
That's
a
right.
big money grab.
Yep.
I mean, how many new shirts did he have? Every location was it. The last
Yeah.
time is now.
Yeah.
That merchandise is not going to be there next year, and I have a feeling this time next year we may be looking at TKO as selling WWE.
I think you're right.
I mean, my thing to piggyback on that really quick is, do you think they'll still have John Cena merch at the events?
At the events, no.
Really? See, I think they're still going to be there. I still think he'll have a section of the week because they had Pepsi Boy merch when he wasn't involved.
Kind of all depends on what his contract says, but
Well, he's going to sign a legendary deal. So I mean, like they're going to have that in.
of course. But
Well, if he's not there, I don't think at the show they won't have it. They'll
yeah.
have it online,
Yeah.
but I don't think
Mhm.
actually at the event they'll have it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm with you. 100%.
I don't think it's going to be like where Stone Cold is, where Chicago 316, like where that's always at the event.
Right.
You know, I don't see they really don't have much for Cena with that kind of stuff.
Well, you got one more chance to see you, Cena. That's going to be Saturday. Tune in then. But for all of us here at 216 Creator Studios, keep it between the ring ropes. We'll see you in a couple weeks.